So the stuff I need over here is actually kind of protected by 2 different power blocks. So getting it should be fun. Naturally. Let's go to war right now and start with one of the smaller power blocks. I can afford to go to war right now. Give our troops something to do so they aren't starving the local populations. In the meantime, I'm sitting on a lot of money. Let's go ahead and build some more farms and such over here in the east now. Around Greece and... Well, let's just start with Greece and Crete because that's probably going to be enough to drain all my money as is. Yeah, that was thousands I just spent. Let's spend a little bit more. So that's most of central... Well, that's all of central and southern Greece right there. And Crete taken care of. There's now just like Macedonia, Epirus, and Illyria until that's all farmed up and mined up. And then we can look at ports after that. God, it's so nice having money.
I now have a metropolis.
Hey, let me guess, your capital? Yeah, it looks like it. Your capital. Phew! Took 6 fucking aqueducts to pull off. Man, that's hilarious.
Yep. I could probably delete some now. Actually, really only one. I guess a lot of people wanted to move there once we became a metropolis. The one thing that sucks about this is I doubt I'm going to be able to finish this PvP today, though. But it will be starting today.
I mean, it's not like you could conquer him in one day anyway, due to war score costs and things like that.
True, yeah. My heart's pumping, man.
What, are you, like, literally about to start it?
Yeah, like, in about 1 minute when my ship gets here.
Oh, shit. Didn't realize it was that close. Nice.
I mean, I gotta use my opportunity wisely. This war ain't gonna last too much longer.
Oh, his war?
Yeah, with like 5 different Germanic people.
Yeah, he's winning. It's not gonna last too much longer indeed. And probably his whole army is over there. So yeah, this is the time to hit him, if there's ever a time to hit him. This is like me rushing to fight Narfi when he was fighting Bactria. I went in with like 2 stacks. Like, it was so little for me. I knew it wasn't enough, but I had to jump on it while I had the chance.
I got some emergency mercenaries just in case.
Emergenaries, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, my ships are going in on Iberia now. Hibernia.
Good luck. I'm currently waging another war in Iberia, but I will be watching eagerly to see how this goes. What do your claims look like? Oh, you went all in on Hibernia. Oh my god, dude, if you conquer the source of his Hibernians while he's away, even if it's not as developed as Britannia, that's the source of his strength over there, man. That's hilarious. Get this nation out of the war. Let's go ahead and take that from them. Get rid of the fort on it. That's 1. He has declared war. Ooh. Ooh, I wish I could see it, but we can at least commentate on when things start falling, and he'll probably keep me in the loop. Dude, I'm sure he's about to have like a fucking heart attack, fucking heart racing. I know, because that's how I felt when I went after Narfi. It's so exciting to get into PvP. This is the 2nd ever PvP in our Imperator series, and there will be more to come in the future, that's for certain. That is for certain. I can't wait to see how this goes. Damn, dude, look at everything he's... He's at...
I don't know.
He's at war with Carthage. He brought in Carthage. Dude, that's fucking hilarious, man. And Shibi really didn't see it coming, as you can hear. That's so funny. I have finished my war. I will pause, because this is clearly the most important thing. There you go, let's take all that. Very good, very nice. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Whew. Lovely. Wonderful. Now I gotta optimize this while they go head to head. So he didn't even notice that you attacked him until right now?
I was wondering why none of his ships were moving or anything.
Did you declare war on me, Travis? Dude, you brought him, like, Norica or Nericia's in it. I don't know if Semnonia was already there. I think you brought them in. Carthage, you have him at war.
I brought in so many people.
Look at everything he's at war with. Like, click on him with the diplomacy tab open, and oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I don't... this doesn't... He finished his other war. He won it. This is just, like, everybody you brought in, I think.
No, I think he's still at war with those guys. Yeah, he's still at war with those guys. I'm not friends with anyone in the north beside the guys in Pomerania.
No. Everyone that he's at war with, you have some sort of alliance or something with.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, they pieced out with these guys. Well, damn, alright.
Yeah. So, you brought this massive coalition against him. Kind of OP, by the way, that you brought in all of this. So you brought in this giant barbarian empire and Carthage, and he's now being attacked on all fronts as a result. Like, you brought in so many barbarians against him, he has to fight where all his armies are. Forget about Hibernia and Britannia. I don't know if he can manage this even remotely. He can't manage this at all.
A white peace offer.
Dude, you...
Oh, you cheeky bastard.
You just fucked him up so much. Like, just you alone would have been a challenge. Throw in Carthage if they actually send anything. Wow, that's even harder, because they still have a strong army. They're bigger than him. But now all of Semnonia, Mauricia, and all these other guys, like, this is huge. This is huge that he has to fight right now. He can't even leave Germania right now.
My thinking is I wanted all my troops out of Gaul to attack him, and then my allies would defend Gaul for me.
Yeah, instead, they're going to attack him in Germania, the barbarians. I don't know what Carthage is going to do. Be sure to update me.
I had no intention of even going to you, right?
I didn't like how you were going to Germany like that.
PvP. PvP. PvP number 2. You guys are crazy.
He does have a 21k stack of it here, so it's not like he's ooh, there's his navy.
Based on what he said before, that must be a lot of it.
Yeah, it's pretty much mercs here. Oh shit, where did the stack go? 33k. It's pretty much just mercs.
Ah, yeah, that's special. Looks like Gaul has conquered the main province of Hibernia, the most important one by far. You've already conquered his capital. Like, this is the most important thing for him. That's hilarious, man.
I'm a little worried about that big-ass stack, though. That does have a little bit worried. Man, I'm losing a lot of money, though. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah? What's the financial situation looking like?
I'm losing 6 ducats a month.
Oh, that's nothing by my standards. How much do you have?
Oh, well, I just increased taxes. But I am making 115 income a month. And I just destroyed his navy.
You went from losing 6 to making 115? What?
No. That's how much I'm making.
Okay,
like,
so what do you have in your, like, your bank?
318.
Oh, losing 6, you have 318? That's fine. That's more than fine. You're good.
Crazy.
He doesn't sound too happy.
He sounds so neutral. Like, he didn't even notice this war started. Whereas your blood's, like, pumping and rushing. He's just like, oh, I'm at war. Huh, isn't this fun?
Which, I do have 50 cohorts I can call in levies, so if I do need to throw my men at them, I can.
Oh, you don't even have your levies up?
No.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, you're not in any fucking problem here, I'll tell you that much. How much you planning on taking?
That is to still be decided.
I see you have no aggressive expansion, so...
Yeah.
You can go for more than what you have claims on, for sure.
might take Hibernian. I kind of want to see if I can get the German stuff.
Yeah, if you can take all of Hibernia in one war, and more, 2-3 wars tops until you completely wipe him out, he's dead by the end of the, by the end date. There's over 50 years left still, I believe, or roughly 50. There's no way.
Yeah, exactly 50, because I think it ends at...
It ends BC, 27? 727 or something, Roman? I forget. Something like that. Yeah, 27 BC, Roman year 727. Funny how the dates are both 27. But yeah, so there's still 56 years, I think.
Damn. Alright.
So you, with a truce that lasts 5 years, you can wipe him out by then. And then it's just you and me.
And then we can, hug each other and drink some wine until the game ends.
I love how cooperative we are right now, but in reality, whenever we were trying that other 1v1v1 that didn't really go anywhere and you were Egypt, the first thing you tried to do was extort money out of me because you were more powerful. I am literally only nice to you ever in any playthrough, and we started recording a series that will never see the light of day, unfortunately, and the first thing you did was try to extort money from me over one settlement.
Money is nice, though.
You're the moment you have power, you just completely inverse. You're just complete opportunist, Someone more powerful than me? Oh yeah, I'll cooperate you. We're best of friends. It's all working out. It's good. It's okay. You're more powerful? Alright, so, I want that. If you want it, you're gonna have to pay me.
I mean, we're still being cooperative. Oh, he laid it back on Hibernia. Oh, hold on.
Oh my god, so excited.
It's just a tiny mercenary. So I think all these these Germanic tribes actually killed his 30k stack. Because I don't see it anywhere.
Check the losses. You can see all the battles that happen in the war.
I need to find that.
Go into the, where you would go to negotiate peace. It's on that screen when you click on that little flag at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I see. No? Okay, so it must be around somewhere where he split them off.
He's having some fighting over there. Mainly his allies are doing a lot of the fighting against the barbarians, so he's probably not too distracted over there. Any sight of the Carthaginians?
Oh. No, they've been pretty useless. But there is a,
Oh geez, Gaul has occupied all of Hibernia.
What sucks is that he has better generals, I think.
Well, you have the numerical advantage by far.
Never mind, I crushed that. The game is just high.
So, no Carthaginians on the move at all?
No. There's a couple ships just flying about, but nothing of use.
Most of the barbarian fighting seems to actually be happening over in, Scandia. There's some limited fighting over in, I believe, the Netherlands region. What's the war score on taking all of Hibernia?
I'm kind of confused. It's not letting me take anything. There we go. Okay. 45.
Oh, wow. So that's kind of easy to take all of that, even when you don't even have claims on a third of it or half of it.
I could take even more to other places.
Keep on going. The Mediterranean is so peaceful this time of year.
I know, right?
Looks like the Seleucids in Egypt are fighting. The Seleucids are attacking them. I don't know how they plan on waging a war without going through me. Egypt is still no match for the Seleucids. No match at all. So, I wish it was Seleucids and Moria. I want to see that clash. Not Egypt again. It's always Egypt. Egypt doesn't stand a chance.
Well, sadly, we won't be able to finish this today.
Aw, you coward.
How's it going over there, Shibi? There's a whisper, by the way.
Man, he's bringing up some... his legion is up here.
Ooh, I can unlock the ability to create octares. Sure. Let's do it. We gain a very small navy. We're just gonna disband this for now. I don't need any heavies right now. I'm just unlocking the ability to make them in case I do need them, which probably
it's
won't.
going.
I see he's taken all of Hibernia.
Yeah, but I got more troops incoming.
You guys brought entire, like, power sphere alliances against each other. This feels like I'm watching a Victoria II war kicking off.
Victoria too, huh?
Yeah, where you have, like, an entire sphere fighting another sphere. You know, after you take his stuff, you're going to become a great power, and you're not going to have any help from Carthage or anyone else after that.
After that, I might go for Carthage, honestly. Well, nah, that navy, I'm good. Never mind.
Yeah, you remember how big
Carthage
their
actually
armies are,
has-
right?
Yeah, true.
Pretty much just you can keep attacking him until he's dead. Pretty much all of Crete virtually can have a port if it doesn't have a mine or a farm. Let's just go ahead and take care of that right now, because that won't be too tough to handle. And that's pretty much everything right there. That's Crete, covered in ports. Wonderful. Cool. At this point, what I'm looking at right now is all that remains of Iberia. Ignore this over here, but like here and around here, this is like less than the 3 Iberian brothers that end up kind of forming Castile in the long run, or the 4 of them. And that's all that's left. This is 1, 2 wars separately because it's different power blocks. Maybe 3, but it can fall real easy next session since this one's apparently already about to end. I think my projection is this is pretty much already decided. Travis and Gaul wins. He will be taking Albion. He will see success there. I'll be completely honest, knowing that he'll probably listen to this in the future. If I could have...
Well, it's not like I was going to go into Germany any further.
Fought Narfi all the way to the end, I would have probably fought both of them as well. Just due to the way Narfi surrendered and kind of gave up so suddenly, I decided I wanted to let them duke it out without my interference, really. So I'll probably be happy...
You cheeky dick waffle.
...to end with just me and Gaul, because he did work with me and help me throughout the whole thing. We're near the end anyway, and I don't feel the need to take him over.
So he
seeing
attacked
as it's not
my
a battle
legion of 14k, but he didn't notice I had a 30k merc stack right beside it.
to the death. And so you've slaughtered most of his army, I'm assuming?
I killed 10,000 out of his 3,000 troops.
Oh, Semnonia is taking stuff over in his east, actually.
Good.
The barbarians are actually
So
making
takes-
ground.
I'm gonna call it here.
Alright, guys, it's a new day and a new recording session, and, it's been 2 weeks, and we're getting research. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since we last played. They're still in the middle of a war. That's going as it's going. We have, I think, less than 60 years left in the whole game, and I was finishing taking Iberia.
Oh, Jew son of a bitch.
What happened?
He's kicking my ass.
There.
This is an interesting battle, though. Very well, it was even, but
I have money lying around, so I'm going to go ahead and develop Carthage a little bit. Let's build a farming settlement. Anywhere I can build a
he
farming
attacked
settlement.
across a strait, and I had like 20k dudes there, but he didn't see my other 20k stack on the other side.
I can guess where that happened. Over at the crossings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely win at this rate. Your first war.
Yeah. Now after this one, I'm probably just gonna clean up Germany.
Yeah, you have your fun over there. Can build any mines over here? I can build one.
I'm gonna try to take Stonehenge too. So are you the only one who has the cohort research? Because I'm not seeing it.
The cohort research? Well, that's something everybody can technically get.
Oh, okay.
For me, it's on my leftmost military tree all the way at the bottom left, but depending on what you are, it can be in a different spot.
True.
Now I will place ports over here in Carthage, everywhere that there is not a city. I mean, the cities could use them too, but primarily where there are not cities. And finally, we're going to build some slave estates anywhere that can fit a slave estate. It's a pretty contained little region, so I figured I might as well develop it. God, Thrace has made a navy of 155 ships. They've really expanded.
I'll have a peace deal for you shortly, Shibi.
Yeah, you leave all my territory, and I'll release the Netherlands and Germany. How about that? I say that's fair, and I won't go further. I won't go into Europe. I'll stay in the Norway, Sweden area.
I don't know, because at the end of the day, he still needs to accept the trade deal, or else I only get one state. I might just try to take southern Hibernia. I really doubt he will accept a full conquest of Hibernia.
So you're gonna try to just kind of enforce the war goals on his capital?
Well, I mean, that would only be one state, though.
Yeah. Is that what you're saying you're gonna do? You're gonna enforce that war goal?
I just don't know, because at the end of the day, he still has to accept the war goal. It's either I get the one piece of Hibernia, or I get more land in Germany, and, well, only maybe one thing in Hibernia. I don't really know what I'm going to do here.
True, yeah. I mean, you do it how you want it, whether that's constant negotiations and intimidation, or, you know, enforcing the war goal that you had, which is still, like, that's his most valuable piece of land, but you could also just kick him out of Europe, you know, you do what you want. If it's a small amount, you could be back at war with him in 5 years anyway.
Alright, Chibi. I'll send you a peace deal, and I'll see what you think about it.
Alright, we'll see. No.
Alright.
You get half my goddamn land.
I only get 2 treaty states in Hibernia. This war was also about money.
Well, I'm fine on money.
Well, yeah, but I always want more money. Alright, so I guess I will take all I can in Germany, and I'll just come back for his capital later. Because technically the war goal is on the state beside the capital, so I can't really just wait.
Okay, yeah. I think also if you manage to like conquer everything in a certain period of time, you could just enforce whatever you want.
Peace deal. I said I'll give up all my land over here.
Here, hold on, because I have to... Hold on, because I have to just do the math here and see, because I'm trying to become a great power. Alright, here, I still need to keep going and get the rest of the North Germany, but I'll accept kicking you out of Germany. But I have to take this northern bit, so the war has to go on for a little
We
bit.
could always just trade you, like, after, just send it to you, settlement by settlement.
I could settle, I could sell it to you.
Yeah, that works.
Well, then you can pull your forces out so I can start retaking my territory.
Hold on, my ships are elsewhere. I need to get them over there.
Once you end the war, it'll be instant anyway that you get it all back. Which can be
Yeah, that's true.
as early as right now, so.
That's true.
This is no SRU.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that little northern bit right there just for a little while, only because I'm building a ship to pull my freaking army out. But then after that, I'll give you that last piece.
All right, fair enough.
It's gonna take a minute to transfer that many settlements anyway.
Yeah, it took us like more than, what would you say, like more than 8 minutes just to do all of the Palestine region.
Because it's like one settlement per month.
Good fight, though. Good fight.
Yeah, I had fun. I was really itching to get some PvP. It's a shame Narfi left. I was kind of hoping we would have this big, like, coalition fight or something like that.
I know. That would have been nice.
I think Shibi was too far away to take part in that anyway.
Yeah, but just to watch it would have been cool.
Yeah.
Well, we could set up an interesting scenario for next time. You know, after me and Narfi are done kicking all your asses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Call me.
Hey man, you gotta accept the new economic system. Your capitalist ways are pretty much done.
Communism is stupid.
Yeah, well, who got to Berlin first?
That still doesn't make it smart.
Uh-huh.
And guess who
Got
dropped the
him.
first atomic bomb, motherfucker?
Yeah, guess who
you got to
dropped the
Berlin,
second?
You got to Berlin, but who wiped out 2 fucking cities off the earth? These guys.
Exactly, man. We dropped the fucking sun twice.
And we were about to do it a 3rd time, too.
I mean, technically speaking,
We should have done it a
something
third time.
like 1,000 or something bombs have gone off in the past 60 years in real life.
Yeah, but those were tests.
Yeah, but that is still a lot.
Yeah. And they're like, oh god, the ozone, global warming. I'm like, yeah, detonating thousands of nukes over the last, fucking 100 years.
Yeah.
I'm sure that had no effect on the environment at all.
I don't understand that. They say a nuclear war would like fucking just destroy the environment, but it's like we already dropped thousands of nuclear bombs. How is the environment not imploded?
Because you're racist and wrong.
Also because most of the tests were actually airburst and they were done in the ocean. So, not that much in terms of fallout. Still irradiated the fucking water to hell and back, but, hey.
Made some islands unlivable. And then America got the great idea, well, if exploding a bomb over the ocean has negative effects, let's blow one up underground.
Yeah, see what that does.
Created earthquakes.
You hear this, Sheepy? If we detonate nukes underground, it will cause earthquakes.
I had no idea.
That's a good strategy right there.
Too bad we can't do that in SRU. Just watch the hordes of Russian troops come across the border. It's like, yeah, just create a hole. It's like, well, earthquake them to death.
Hell of a way to go. By the way, I got a question for you, Rez.
Yeah.
Is there a way to do like the show naval superiority and show superiority war goals without taking a negative hit to stability?
Yeah, there is. Just have an actual target goal. So if you have a claim on something, then you can declare war with show superiority. It's changing the actual war goal.
You could have just accepted the treaty and this would have went a lot faster.
No, because it would have gone to all my allies.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I see. So they didn't have like an implement, like instead of just sell territory, sell like a region.
I don't know why that's not a thing.
Or, just sell more than one territory at a time. But it's better than not being able to sell any territories at all, like in SRU.
Boss Barn Kingdom is still around.
Yeah, and it's still a vassal.
Well, was that technically a successor kingdom or something, or was that just a
No.
thing?
No, that's different. I don't think it even existed at the start of the game. Alright, I'm just about ready to declare my next war. We're gonna get some tyranny because the Senate doesn't like me. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna declare my next war. Let's go. We are now at war with a big defensive league up here. Don't worry. It's calculated. Except I wasn't really in position for a lot of this. But that's okay. We'll deal with it later. Oh my god, the leader of Egypt is Cleopatra II. Even though this is before the first one died, or maybe before the first one was even born.
So I was gonna say, what happened to just Cleopatra?
I guess she was born early, or someone stole her name. Oh, looks like the Seleucids beat Egypt and actually took stuff, like, in Egypt. There was one border territory I know they were going after, and they took it. But they actually took stuff in mainland Egypt as well. Probably using claims that Narfi got them forever ago. And now they're at war with Thrace and the Thracian Revolt. Holy fuck. Alright, there's a big war.
Oh shit.
The Seleucids definitely have the advantage there. But still, Thrace, that's crazy. Oh, and Thrace started it. Thrace started it, and Thrace is losing it. Kinda. Well, it depends what they're going after, I guess.
They are making some gains to the east, it looks like.
Yeah, but they're targets to the south, so that's not the right place to be making gains. In fact, they've lost everything that they had around there. Oh, we just won some battle against a big group of them over here. With our smallest army group. Well, that's cool. As long as we're winning. I don't even really look at the battles at this point. I just kind of assume that I'm going to win, no matter how much the enemies stack up. And the Thracian Civil War is over, so maybe they and the Bosporans Can you? No, I don't even think the boss barons are in the war. They don't look like they're in the war. I guess by default they should be, right? No, the boss barons aren't in the war. It's just actual Thrace versus the Seleucids. They weren't able to drag in their client state. That's kind of weird. I can take a whole nation out of the war right now. So I will. Oh god, and shit's popping up. What the fuck? Another civil war. Cool. That's a nation taken. More that we're fighting. The Seleucids appear to be just absolutely dominating Thrace.
Maybe we can still see that Seleucid war after all.
I mean, with this amount of time, it's not really gonna matter. An AI Seleucid still doesn't stack up against me. Especially, like, they probably still couldn't even beat Maria. And I am now surpassed Maria.
Damn, so this right, you might finish it today? It's only, well, it's going to turn 2 o'clock our time. I'm honestly very happy with how this turned out. One thing I need to do better is actually do the missions, because I still haven't completed, like, the first batch of missions, because I never, like...
Yeah, missions are very helpful. They get you claims, they get you bonuses, they give you a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, especially watching yours, like, free cities, free simulation, man, I wish I actually paid attention, because all my first missions were about just taking Transalpine Gold, and I kind of just went everywhere I could, you know, think of. But...
Yeah, when I played Arvernia, that's the first thing I did, is I took Transalpine Gaul with that mission. That was the first thing I did.